My name is Ivica Cartello. Welcome back. This is video React School. School with a deep understanding. School for a totally beginner. And if you are one of them, I must ask you, what global problem did solve web? My answer is communication. Web solve communication. Every man in the world who have access to internet, and there is a web browser software, can contact this page, this web page. It is a web page. Every web page is HTML markup language. It is markup language, programming markup language. And you look at here, when I click leave root, leave up, leave grid 4, grid, here it is. You look at here, left side, it is grid, grid 4, cascade CSS. After that, education, grid 2, you look at grid 2, here is grid 4, etc. Grid 2 e grid 4. That HTML in first day of web, we writing by hand every pages by pages. But now we have programs which can produce pages, which can write HTML instead of us. And here it is the case. This HTML is product of JavaScript program, JavaScript frame, JavaScript library named React. Here it is. Here is React application. React application as it is a JavaScript library. React produce HTML, produce complete React application. Hierarchy, cascading. And the first page what produce is this one, app.js. In every page is a function, and here is we have one function here, and it is function app. This function is web page. Web page by hierarchy, by cascading on the top. Function app is top pages. and that top pages was first loaded, but when I speak about loading, I said complete story. In public, we have index HTML. Index HTML.html is first page, what communicate between a web server and web browser. And HTML, index.html is home page. It is single page in this situation, in concretely web application. And that index.html, there is only in body this div, id equal root, identification equal root. After that, JavaScript calling index.js, and that index.js call app, and show it in root, in div id root. This is app component, app page, and it is app.js. This is app component, what coming after index.html. Concretely, that app, function app, that page, calling one of these pages, home page or blog post, home page or blog post. Which page calling? It is like a pet. Home page is pet on the app page. Blog post is patch on the app component. Which patch would be called depend about address, depend about web address. If it is this address, root, would be home page, would be open home page. If in address there is ID, would be blog post page. And let's go look at home page. Home page JS is this. It is home page. We look at that home page, calling, incorporate or embed two pages. This is one pages and this is second pages. Blog post menu right, it is one pages, and blog post menu is second pages. It is patch, one patch, second patch. Every patch has a function, and this is function. It is one function, it is blog post menu, and it is second blog posts menu right. This is 2 pages, and that 2 pages is here. 1, 2. Let's go to see here. It is home page because it is root address homepage. This is home page. But when I click on in some menu, now we have number 2. This is second page. It is page of that post. Here is a 3, number 3. Here is that post. Home page again. At first, this page I'm place on right side, and after that on left side, because mobile first, because when it is on left side, it will be on mobile on top position. And I changed that right in left. Okay. And this is produce this left side, this menu right. It is what is web, how to build React, what to do when it produce that 3 heading of post, and it is here. HTML, what we need for this is product of that function. And blog post menu, it is blog post left. But blog post menu, it is blog post menu, it is left, and blog post menu, it is function, this function, produce blog post menu. Blog post menu is this. What is web, picture, and this is small part of content. Again, it is all 3 posts with picture, short short part of text. Again, heading, picture, short part of text. Heading, picture, short. It is 3 posts in this format that produce function blog posts menu 1, 2, and function home page is there is that to patch. Blog post.js is page what coming after click on some link on menu or here. When we calling that concretely post, and on the right side we have only that concretely post what we choose to read. On the left side we have other blog post, and it was 3, now is 2 posts left, and 1 post here right for reading. It is this page what we look at now is blog post. It is blog post. blog post. On the left side we have a blog post menu, something known, and because of that here we have blog post menu. It is left side blog post menu, and right side is this. In detail about every of this patch, every of this function, I will speak in next videos, slowly, deep in detail. For now, thank you for watching this video.